All right, crypto security. It's wild, right? How digital currency went from like this niche thing to everyone talking about it.
Yeah.
But it's not like, hiding a 20 in your sock drawer. This digital stuff needs like a whole different security playbook.
Totally. It's a whole new world.
It really is. Which is why we're doing this deep dive. We're going right into how to safely store your cryptocurrency. Got to keep our digital cash safe, right?
Absolutely. It's essential.
I've read about this guy, right? Lost all his savings, forgot his crypto wallet password, just gone. Poof. Makes you realize this isn't your grandma's piggy bank anymore. So where do we even start with keeping this digital gold safe?
Well, first things first, you got to understand you're your own bank now. No more comfy safety net of traditional finance.
Whoa, okay. That's both exciting and terrifying, you know?
Exactly. Decentralized finance. No central authority, no bailouts. Big responsibility.
Yeah, no kidding. Guess that's why choosing the right crypto wallet is so important. The source we're looking at really hammers that home. Speaking of the whole hot wallet versus cold wallet thing, I'm kind of lost there.
I get it. It sounds confusing at first. Think of it this way. A hot wallet's like your everyday wallet, right? Connected, online, convenient. You can buy your coffee with Bitcoin, do quick transactions, but it's also riskier, more exposed.
So that's where the hot part comes in. More action, more risk.
Exactly. Then you've got your cold wallet. Think of it like a high security vault, buried deep, totally offline. Your crypto Fort Knox.
Okay, so cold wallet, like maximum security for the big stash.
You got it. Most people use a combo, actually. A little in hot for spending, the bulk tucked away in cold storage.
Smart. So like, I wouldn't walk around with my life savings, right? Just what I need for the day.
Exactly. Balance is key. Convenience versus maximum security.
Makes sense. Okay, but what about actually getting into these wallets? Forgetting a digital password. That's not like losing your house keys. That's scary.
You're telling me. That's why we've got to talk about two-factor authentication. 2FA adds that extra security layer.
2FA, like an extra lock on the door.
Yeah.
Even with the deadbolt.
Exactly. Even if someone gets your password, they'd still need that second factor to get in, usually a code from your phone, like the security guard.
And even then, people get tripped up.
Yeah,
I hear
sure,
stories, right? These huge crypto heists,
Yeah.
and often no 2FA. It's mind-blowing.
It's a reminder that security is as much about tech as it is about us. Human error, that's often the weak link, and not all 2FA is made equal.
All right. You're talking about those SMS text codes, yeah. I used to think, that's it. That's the best we got. But apparently not.
Not quite. SIM swapping, ever heard of it? Hackers can trick your phone company, get your number, get those codes. Risky business.
No way.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so no text codes. What then for the best 2FA?
Dedicated authentication apps. Google Authenticator, Authy, those kinds. Constantly changing codes. Way harder to hack.
Got it. Ditch the texts. Go for the app. Check. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about my crypto game right now. We've got the wallets, two-factor authentication is set up. What else do we need to be like crypto security ninjas?
So we'll think about this. Even with the strongest fortress, right, you need a way back in just in case you lose the key. And that's where backups come in. This is where it gets interesting.
Backups, yeah. I'll admit, not my strongest area.
Yeah.
But we're not just talking about losing some files on the computer here, are we? This is different.
Totally different. Way higher stakes. Think of it like this. Remember those old pirate movies? They bury treasure, mark it with an X on a map.
Right, classic.
Your crypto wallet's recovery phrase, that's your treasure map. Lose it, your crypto's gone. Just like that.
It's like the source called it a master reset switch for your crypto. That's intense.
It really is. Usually it's a bunch of random words, like 12 or 24 of them, and it's the only way to get your wallet back if you, like, lose your device or forget your password. No other way in.
Okay, now I'm getting nervous. So we're not talking about, like, jotting this phrase down on a sticky note, right? That's not going to cut it.
Oh, definitely not. We're talking multiple backups, offline, different secure locations, fireproof safe, safety deposit box, go wild.
Oh, okay. Got it. Treat it like it's the crown jewels. Multiple backups. But why offline? Why not just, I don't know, put it in my password manager, keep it digital?
Good question. And it's a big one for security in general. Anything online, even if it seems super safe. There's always a risk, right? Hackers, vulnerabilities, you never know.
So for the recovery phrase, we go old school. Pen and paper, hide it well.
Exactly. Sometimes the oldest ways are the best, Nobody can hack what they can't find.
Makes sense. Okay, so we've got the wallets, the phrases. What else should be on our crypto security checklist?
All right, imagine this. You've done everything right so far. Solid wallet setup, recovery phrases locked down tight, feeling good, but then You get hit with a phishing scam.
Phishing, like those emails trying to trick you. I thought those were so, last decade.
They're still around, and they're getting sneakier. In crypto, it might be a fake website, a social media post, all made to look real.
So you think you're logging in,
Yeah.
but you're actually giving your info to a scammer.
Bingo. And once they're in, they can drain your accounts before you even know it. It's scary stuff.
Yeah, the source made that really clear. Watch out for phishing.
It's all about being aware. Double check those website addresses. Don't trust random messages asking for your info. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Right. Like the old saying, if it sounds too good to be true.
It probably wants to steal your crypto.
Exactly. Okay, so phishing, check. What other tricks do these cyber criminals have up their sleeves?
One thing that people forget about is keeping your software updated. Your phone, right? It gets those updates all the time, operating system stuff. Same with your crypto wallets, the exchanges. They need updates too.
Oh, right. I always thought those were just like new features, maybe some bug fixes.
Those too, but they often include security patches, fixes for weaknesses that hackers could use to break in.
It's like shoring up the defenses, making sure the walls are strong.
Exactly. The bad guys are always finding new ways in, so you got to stay one step ahead.
Got it. Don't ignore those update notifications.
Yeah.
So let's see. We've got our wallets figured out, two-factor authentication set up, recovery phrases are locked down. We even know how to spot those phishing scams and why updates are so important. It's like we're building a digital fortress around our crypto, right?
Exactly. But even the toughest fortresses can benefit from a little strategic thinking. You know about diversification, right?
Yeah. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Pretty sure I've heard that one before.
Exactly. It's a classic for a reason. And it applies big time to crypto. Instead of keeping all your crypto in one place, even a super secure cold wallet, why not spread it out a bit? Multiple storage solutions.
Okay, so we're talking a mix of hot and cold wallets, maybe even using a few different providers or types of wallets.
You got it. And don't forget about hardware wallets. They're like purpose-built devices for offline storage. Think of it like having a safe just for your crypto, separate from everything else.
So even if one thing gets compromised, you haven't lost everything. Minimizing risk, smart.
Exactly. Diversification adds an extra layer of protection, peace of mind. Can't hurt, right?
Definitely not. Now, we touched on multi-signature wallets earlier. The source mentioned them briefly, but they sound interesting
Mm.
and complicated, like next-level security.
They're pretty cool. Imagine a safe that needs multiple keys to open. Like two people have to turn their keys at the same time. That's basically what a multi-sig wallet does. Needs multiple approvals for a transaction to go through.
So it's like having a built-in safety net. No more single point of failure if one person loses a key.
Exactly.
But
Super useful for businesses or anytime you have multiple people needing access to shared funds.
Makes sense. You know, it's been amazing going through all this with you, from wallet basics to this multi-sig stuff. Really shows you how much there is to learn about crypto security. It's not just a one-time thing, it's an ongoing process.
Absolutely. Crypto's always changing. New threats pop up all the time. You got to stay informed.
So stay curious, stay vigilant, right? It sounds like good advice for life in general, not just crypto.
Couldn't agree more. Keep learning, keep asking questions, and don't be afraid to really take control of your crypto security.
Well said. This deep dive has been incredible. We learned about choosing wallets, two-factor authentication, those all-important recovery phrases, how to dodge phishing scams, why updating software matters, and even explored these advanced techniques like diversification and multi-sig wallets.
And most importantly, we learned that knowledge is power.
Absolutely. A huge thank you to everyone for joining us on this deep dive into the world of cryptocurrency security. We hope you feel empowered to protect your digital assets and navigate the exciting world of crypto with confidence. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and keep exploring the ever-evolving world of digital finance.